I got over $50,000 in prop firm payouts in the last 3 months. And in this video, I'm gonna show you exactly what I've changed in my trading style that has helped me go from breaking my accounts to passing and requesting these weekly payouts right here. Most people think that prop firms are a business model made for you to fail. I found out about prop firm 2 years ago. I would constantly break my accounts. I wouldn't pass my evals. I would trade for 30, 40 days just to one day break all of my accounts at once. One day I just got tired of doing the same thing over and over again. So I started testing different methods, different strategies. I played with different contract sizing, worked on my emotional control, and eventually I found a system that worked for me. So again, fast forward to today. I've gotten hundreds of thousands of dollars in payouts in the last 3 months alone, just using Phidias. That's over $50,000. And the cool thing is, this month, I finished the month of June as the second best trader inside Phidias. So what I'm gonna do now is just go to my dashboard, because anybody can print these payouts. This way you can have full confidence on the system that I'm about to show you in this video. So if we go to Phidias prop firm, this is the prop firm that I'm using. By the way, use this coupon right here if you wanna get this prop firm, which I think it's one of the best ones so far. I'm always testing new prop firms and I really like this one. The coupon is QuanticoCap. It'll give you over 80% discount on your prop firms. Here is my certificate of cumulative payouts. By the time you're watching this video, it's honestly gonna be $65,000, maybe $70,000 in payouts. You can see the dates, you can download the certificates. You can see that my payouts started coming in end of the month of April. Anybody can create a free Phidias account. Once you create your account, you have access to this dashboard. Go to testimonials, search my name, and you can see all of my payouts. Full transparency. Again, everything you see in this video is true. Everything you see in this video is real, and you can do this as well. All right, so let's get started. Here's the first thing you need to understand, and this is a game changer. The prop firms have rules which are designed to make you break your accounts. One of the biggest rules is the 30% rule, or the minimum trading days. When you combine the minimum trading days and the 30% rule, you now understand that prop firms create these rules to make you trade for a longer time, because prop firms know the more you trade, the more likely you are to break your accounts. There's a study done that if you trade for more than 10 days, there is an 80% chance that you may break your accounts. Most people get their prop firms and they trade their prop firms like they would trade their own capital. So what I want to do is compare two scenarios right here. Scenario number one is the guy who plays safe. This guy is going to buy 20 prop firm accounts, and he's going to say, well, if I make $50 a day on these 20 accounts, I'm going to be making $1,000 a day. You don't actually make these $1,000 until you request a payout. If we're talking statistically, because everything I've built in this video and the whole strategy that I've built is purely based on statistics. Think about this. If you get a $100,000 account, you usually need to make $3,000. That's your profit goal before you request a payout. So this guy who's trading safe, he's making $50 a day. He needs to trade for at least 60 trading days. That is 3 months for him to request a payout. The chances of that happening is approximately 0.6%. That is less than 1%. Just one day within those 3 months is all it takes for you to make a mistake, overtrade, and break all of your accounts at once. What I do instead, scenario number two, the guy who's focused on not trading well, not trading consistent for 3 months, it is the guy who's there to simply get a payout. I'm using all of my leverage to make $300 a day for 10 trading days for me to get my profit goal of $3,000. Now, the chances of success when you combine the strategy in this video with the indicators that I'm gonna show you is around 20%. You only have to trade for 10 days profitably compared to 60 days. But if I'm going for $300 a day and I'm using all of my leverage, I'm going to break my accounts. Now, what I do instead is I don't group all of my accounts. I will buy multiple prop firm accounts. Maybe I'll buy 20, but I don't group them. I'll trade one account at a time, because if I make a mistake and I overtrade, or if something happens to my account, I will only break 1 out of 20. That means I can keep going, and I now have 19 other chances Now, yes, with the huge volatility of the market, it could be dangerous trading like this. You could break a few accounts, but that's okay because every single successful prop firm trader knows there's one secret. It is okay to break multiple accounts because you're going to withdraw once, pay for all of the accounts you broke, plus have some profit. The math is on your side. I'll show you. Say you buy 6 accounts. Each account is a $150,000 account. Will cost you on average $200. In the first 3 days, you're going to pass your accounts, but if you want to pass your accounts quick, you will most likely break 2 of the 6 accounts that you just bought. After you pass your evals, you will still have 4 accounts left. Now, if you trade those 4 funded accounts for around 5 days, because that is the minimum trading days that you need to trade for to get a payout, you will most likely break another 2 accounts before you can request a payout. You broke 4 accounts. The average payout for accounts of $150,000, $2,750. So if we do that times 2 accounts, that is $5,500 minus the investment you made buying those accounts of $1,200, those 6 accounts, you're going to be profitable around $4,000. And that is for, on average, a week trading. And if you do everything correctly, if you follow a system with an edge, you can get 2 payouts, only breaking 4 accounts. Now, this system only works if you have a real edge on the market. If you're just buying and selling in random places using random indicators, you're going to break your accounts without getting any payouts. The system that I use today has on average 80% win rates, and that is because I use institutional indicators that tell me what the market makers are going to do. So the way that I trade is I look at the best levels, I'll wait for a sniper trade, enter that sniper trade, and boom, just take profit. I'll show you kind of how it looks like. This is the indicator that I'm using, where I look at the delta hedging of QQQ, delta hedging from SPY. I combine these two, and I also look at institutional flow and time pressure from QQQ and SPY. So this is just so you get a quick understanding. We know the delta hedging is where the market makers are looking to hedge the market. One of the best setups that we have within the system is setup number 6, which is a delta hedging protection. Now, we see the market opening here around this level. I know there's a very high chance that the market is going to open around the delta protection level and will go up towards this target, which is around the 705, I would say. So what did I do? I entered long here around setup number 6, and it went all the way to my target, and I made $700 following a delta hedging system, which is again, institutional indicators. There is a setup 1, which is whenever the price breaks the first positive delta hedging bar, and I know it sounds complicated, but you're going to learn all of this. When he breaks the first positive delta hedging bar, which is a 702, this is a buying setup. And this is what happened. I bought right here, went all the way to my target at $1,300. You can see I have tons and tons of examples of doing perfect trades. I'm talking about sniper trades, all using this indicator called Quantico Cap. I left the link in my description, and this is the indicator that people within my system are using to also do this prop firm strategy. People that have been trading for less than a month my system have been getting incredible results. Like this guy Kevin right here. He traded for 5 days, following my system, made $2,000. He got his first payout, and then he received a second payout within less than a month trading my system. Made $1,200 on Apex. Celestino made $1,800 on Apex. The $6,000 is the payout that he just received today. Another guy in 4 days trading my system, he was able to switch to live, which allows you to get a $1,000 payout. Hey dude, it's my first day trading on my $150,000 eval. I'm up $2,300. Obviously, I can't explain everything in a single video, so I made a webinar. Click the link in the description, watch the webinar that I prepared for you. Try a different strategy, a strategy that has been proven very successful with my payouts, hundreds of payouts within my community. you will be able to watch exactly what I do on this webinar. And then if it makes sense to you, you can start trading exactly how I trade using the indicators that I trade. Again, it is all covered on the webinar. So click the link in the description and I'll see you on the webinar. Take care.